They stormed onto my land, demanding I hand over my lake. Big mistake. When I moved into my uncle's old mountain property, I thought I had finally found peace. Fresh pine air, a creek running nearby, and a half-built cabin that felt like the start of a new life. My name's Marcus, an electrician who'd been through divorce, financial ruin, and city burnout. This land wasn't just dirt and trees, it was hope. But hope didn't last long, because 3 days into construction, a white BMW pulled up and out stepped Victoria Ashworth, the self-appointed queen of the HOA. Clipboard in hand, perfume choking the mountain air, she marched onto my land like she owned it. According to her, my cabin violated community covenants. Never mind that I saw no other houses around. She slapped me with a cease and desist order and a $2,500 fine, then smirked as she warned I only had 48 hours to tear everything down. The kicker? She brought up my teenage daughter, Emma, hinting that my situation wasn't the kind of image their community wanted. That's when I realized this wasn't about rules. It was about control. And they had targeted the wrong man. Digging into county records, I uncovered something shocking. The HOA had formed just months after my uncle's death, and the boundaries they drew swallowed my land whole. Every member, either related to Victoria or tied to her husband's construction business. This wasn't a neighborhood association. It was organized extortion. The deeper I dug, the uglier it got. Victoria's HOA had siphoned nearly $1 million from just a dozen families' fees with no paper trail. Worse, a luxury developer had offered her hundreds of thousands to deliver my land as the crown jewel for a resort project. My 5 acres were the golden ticket. When intimidation didn't work, the sabotage began. Tires slashed, fake hazard signs posted, even her own son caught on camera trying to torch my lumber. But Victoria's arrogance blinded her. She didn't know my uncle left behind more than land. He left legal documents proving he secretly owned every single plot in their subdivision, which meant the HOA president who screamed about community standards, she was actually a tenant 3 months behind on rent. In the end, I didn't just fight back. I flipped the entire game board. I had the power to evict Victoria and her cronies or dismantle their HOA altogether. But instead of revenge, I chose to build something better. That's real power. Now tell me, if your HOA tried to steal your land, would you burn them to the ground legally or show mercy? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit subscribe, and get ready for even wilder HOA meltdowns.